few weeks ago, I had a program in Kofred at the Jackson Park. It was huge. All the churches were come to that big program with a minister thing, and they have checked the weather. Everything was fine, and we took off. 15 minutes before we got to Kofredwa, it began to pour. Storms, trees were falling everywhere, cars were stopping, parking, and the driver said, "Do we park?" I said, "Don't park, move on, because if we don't move, we can park and a tree can come and hit the car." I said, "Keep moving, we have angelic escort, we'll pass through this." Are you hearing me? And we got to Kofredwa. 3 huge trees had fallen on the road that leads to the Jackson Park, so we couldn't go to the Jackson Park. Then the stage they built for us to sit on, to minister and everything, from nowhere came this wind and broke the stage, the platform, pulpit, everything to the ground. Then I remember many years ago, I went to Kofredwa to preach with President Rollins. It was a national Thanksgiving service, and that was where I preached on cribology. Pull him down. That was where I preached that message. As soon as they announced my name and I got up from the platform I was sitting to go preach, the platform I was sitting fell. It just went boom. And from that day, they've invited me. I don't go back. It's not that I'm afraid. I'll tell you something. It's not every mantle you invite. There are some mantles, when they come to town, they provoke some things. Yeah. Hear me. Whenever you preach and there is no reaction, you didn't preach. Anytime Jesus preached, anytime Paul preached, there was a reaction. They have to carry him in a basket. He has to run for his life. This nice, friendly word of God and friendly preaching that makes everybody happy, and you have a huge crowd and everything, and there is no transformation, is a joke. Messages that bring transformation provokes the enemy. He don't like it. There are messages I can preach right now to make you happy, and you'll be standing and clapping and everything. I have stopped preaching those messages. It doesn't help anybody. I've seen it over the years. When people are under attack and when they face crisis in life, they don't know how to fight. They don't know how to stand. They have to call somebody. They have to call for some man of God. They need prophecy. They need revelation. Hear me. You have to come to a place where you depend on nothing and no one else but the word of God as the only sure foundation.